Hello everyone, welcome to Day in Life, the Aboriginal channel. Today is still August 1st, video log 2, and I checked my camera. It was just a tad high, and I needed a tad over this way, but I think we're more in centered of me to the vlogs. And I already set my timer, and I think I'm back on the track again. Briefly, checked it out. And it was pretty average, pretty average. But it's like a little bit tad too high, say maybe this much tad too high, I would say, and a little bit tad this much over that way. So I know like the squareness of that and the levelness, I'm pretty sure it's pretty damn level. But I just set up a tripod and the camera, and I have a rough estimate of where it's at. You guys have to bear with me, I know that maybe it might not be totally in focus. I have yet to even try my autofocus again. Maybe soon I will, maybe, checked out. I was also thinking about that too. Try to get the focus going and stuff like that. But then you guys are here to I know it's kind of annoying, but if the autofocus happens, then that is good. One time I'm going to get the autofocus going, and then I'm going to shut it off, and it'll be in focus. But that's easier said than done, because I noticed that every time I have focus and I move, and it's different colors, or it's focusing on something like between me, this picture, or the hand being in front of the camera, and it's always focusing. So if I get a focus just about right, and I get a chance to actually stop it, it might be staying in focus. But this is basically what I've been working with for a while. I mean, I know it's not totally not clear, but in focus. But I try to keep the levelness, like it's leveled, it's square in thing there. It's not too much this way or that way, or too high up or too low, and not too close to me. So I would say probably this camera maybe around 2 feet away from me. Well, the floor, the tripod itself, is about 1.5 feet. But the top part of it right now, it's at least about 2 feet away from me. And that's what I'm working with, guys. I know I probably said this many times before, but I thought I'd let you guys know that's what I'm working with. And sometimes this camera overheats within 45 minutes. But the usual is an hour. It all depends, how many times I do my intro, how many retakes I'm doing, how much battery I'm using, and the camera does get hotter and hotter from the dilly dallies, But it does sound like a pretty good morning, and like I said, I don't think it's too high. Doesn't seem like it, because I am, well, yes, okay, I'm in a more confined room, and this is coming off other speakers than it is on my laptop. The laptop's usually 1 foot to 2 feet away from the camera's microphone anyway, so maybe me hearing this is just as loud as you guys will be hearing it, to opposed to having the laptop volume, and you guys hear it that way too. But yeah, it's pretty average, I guess you could say it's pretty average. Let's see. I don't know what else to actually talk about here. I don't know. Talking to you guys about the camera and height and stuff like that. And makes it an alright topic, I guess. So, I'm not exactly sure here. Like I said, it's a pretty early morning. Not 100% awake here. Not 100% awake at all. So, you said there's some clouds there, but I know it's going to be raining. Temperature is going to be like 33 to 35. It's going to be kind of warm out there. And, you know, I've been, you know, in and out of the heat here and there. And I've been more in the 30 to 35s. Sometimes, oh, well, my dad doesn't really like the heat here, so usually we're coming in, and you don't run the air conditioner, or I don't think. No, my sister the only one has a fan. Oh, she's got the air conditioner too. I don't think she's got a fan anymore. She's got the AC in her room. Sometimes that's on. My dad, most days on reserve that I was there, I would say like off and on, you know. Because, you know, indoors, and sometimes it feels like it's kind of warm. AC's not too far from me. He's like, it's right by his desk. I mean, that's the window right there, and turns it on, and you know, it just feels good. But you know, me, I'm used to. I like the coolness anyway. I like, you know, the weather being cooler, but I don't know. I could have an AC in my window if I want, but just I don't know, not really bothered. Like I do have, oh, okay, well let's sum that up. I did have an AC in the box, and I had it for maybe 2 or 3 years. It didn't, like I want to put it in, and then I don't want the hydro be too bad, and don't want the landlord to crab at me, and never put it in. My cousin had an AC. His was slowly giving up, and he ended up buying the AC that was sitting in the box. I would say between 2 to 5 years, roughly, because he got an AC too, and he used the crap out of his. And well, not like crazy crap, but you know, enough to enjoy it. But me, you know, I wanted to do the AC thing, and then had a fan for a bit, and then within a couple of years, all 4 fans burnt out, and I'm gonna eventually get another fan. But I've been toughing up with this heat, another fan. No fan or air conditioner. I mean, I could put an air conditioner, but it's just this is a small room, and my way for my window is not totally clear. Because for the fan to be sitting there, I have the sub box, and I also got these 2 orange bins right beside the camera, and you know, the AC could blow this way, but only other venting too could vent it up. Then I would have to think about the plug too, you know. Then we have to go to this plug here, and I don't know. I just toughed it out. I've been toughing it out. But I think I'm going to give me a fan maybe sometime. Not too sure. I'm kind of a stickler on that because I mean, I do want a fan, but I don't know. I usually want to pay 15-20 bucks more than that. And you know, there got to be some places still. Because when I got those 4 fans, that was about 5 years ago. probably about 5 to 6 years ago, 4 fans. Like one for this room, one for the living room, one in the cousin's room, and the other cousin's room. And that one cousin, he left it on all the time. And that ended up burning out, not on the fan, but whatever he had hooked up in on the power bar itself. The power bar got overheated. It didn't burn per se, but it overheated and the power bar gave up. So the one bedroom became a spare bedroom, and the fan was working pretty good, and I can't really actually tell you exactly, but that basically was the last fan that was working, and it disappeared. The one that was in the living room got used like a lot, and it got left on full blast, and that ended up wearing that out. And I would say it would be the 4th fan that I bought burned out first. The 2nd fan that I bought for the living room, that burnt out next. Then when I wasn't home, the cousin who was using the fan while he was tinkering around on the computer because checking information about this or that, and just left it on for all the time that I was not home. Burnt that one out, and then the 4th fan, the 3rd fan was working because I usually only use it either to low to medium, and I don't leave it on high. If it is, it's got to be really hot to leave it on high, and sleeping with a high fan is sometimes not a good idea because it blows in your face, and it's just the way it is, But like I said, the fans are there, and they get used, and I would say they got 4 years worth at least. I was probably thinking maybe only 2 years, but it kind of lasted 4 years, But anyway, I am at the end of this video now, so I have nothing more to talk about. So if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Share this video on the channel. Might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friend and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Time you guys watched it. Hope you all on this days, morning, night. And remember, it's going to be Aboriginal, then Original.